I'm going to call this meeting to order. And first, just want to mention Andrew McFarland, who was on the select board for a number of years and on the school board and just about any board that was in town, the DRB and the Planning Commission, passed away this past week. And I guess we'd like to send condolences to his family. And I just remember when he was on the chair of the select board and we had a pretty contentious town plan that was presented to us, how he, over a period, it must have been over a year, we went through this new town plan page by page in public meeting, and we would meet at the Grange or any place where we could accommodate the large crowd that was usually there, and very patiently went through that whole thing and made sure everybody had their say and kept, things light as they could be under the circumstances, and did a great job with that. So that's what I remembered when I heard the news. So, moving on, as I know Andrew would, we have the minutes of December 19th and December 26th. What would you like to do?
I'll make a motion that we approve the minutes of the December 19th and 26th meeting.
I'll second it.
Okay, any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We have, for bills for payment, we have warrant 14, the payroll 14P, and we have recreation board number 4.
I'll make a motion that we approve warrants 14, 14P, and recreation board number 4.
I'll second it.
Okay, any discussion? Warrant 14 is for $7,027.10. And that went to fuel, the highway department for parts and repairs. There were payroll transfers, some legal notices in the newspapers, and some Green Mountain Power bills. Any other discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
All right. We have no visitors. We have no road foremen here tonight, so you have anything you want to?
He just said that did he say that we got the structures grant?
We did, yes. So that culvert, it's a pretty big culvert up at the end of Stickney Brook, just, will be able to be replaced probably later this spring or summer.
Right.
Yeah, so that was good news. Under correspondence for information, we got the equalization study results from the state, and it just showed the common level of appraisal up at 103.68. And so that means anything over 100 means that some properties are being, the market value is, or the appraised value is above the market value. So as that percentage gets higher, then it can either get higher or get lower, and at a certain point, a reappraisal is called for by statute. But we're still in the sort of okay zone for that. Let's see. We're just going down through the list. There's nothing for correspondence for action. Under new business, any gravel pit information you want to?
Well, we're just getting ready for the DRB meeting on the 8th. And other than that, it's really, I think that's pretty much what we have at this point.
Okay.
I saw some email about a meeting in the morning at 9 or something.
That was, yeah, okay.
On the 9th, isn't it?
On the
next
9th.
week?
That's news to me.
No, well,
We had a meeting this morning that we were going to meet with the zoning
okay.
administrator.
okay, maybe that's what it
And
was.
so we'll have that didn't pan out as planned, but,
Okay.
so we'll have the DRB meeting on the 8th of January, and I think that's the only scheduled. There's maybe something later that week with Putney, but we'll get that out.
The 16th, we have a meeting, an informational meeting.
Is that,
That's our next regular meeting.
okay,
We'll have an informational, that'll be at the school.
okay.
So our select board meeting on the 16th will be at the school?
We'll be at the school, and we'll have a informational meeting with Putney directly following that.
Okay, is that in February or January?
Is that February or January? Do you have that? It was.
Somehow.
Oh, it was, you were correct, that is actually on, in February,
Yeah,
you were
okay,
right, you
all
are
right.
right.
So we're going to have a joint town meeting at
On
the
On
school.
February.
Yep,
In
and
February.
I think maybe, I'm not sure the date is the 16th, it might be the,
No, it isn't the 16th, it's.
something like. Why haven't they turned the page?
I
to
know,
that
that calendar is really messing me up. I keep looking at it, and I don't know why I keep looking at it.
But
You're right, it is the February, not
yeah,
January.
and then, that will go over everything there. And then we're going to have an additional informational meeting, just because by statute, it has to be held within, is it 10 days of the town meeting or the Australian ballot. So we're going to have the following week at our, we'll hold another informational meeting.
Yeah, it's
So,
February 13th.
13th.
yeah, okay,
Yeah.
I was thinking it was the 13th, but I didn't want to add to
Right,
the
no,
confusion.
no.
February 13th at what time?
The regular select board meeting will be at 6, and the informational meeting will be at 6:15.
6:15.
Yeah,
And then we'll finish any other business after the
Yeah.
informational
Right.
meeting?
yes.
But if it's a meeting like, an
Tonight.
agenda like we have today, we could be done by
We could
15
be.
minutes, yes.
Right, so,
Okay, all right, so stay tuned for more information on the gravel pit. And that will be going to an Australian ballot question at on town meeting day. So everyone will be able to get their vote on what they'd like to do. So we are waiting on the school board to get back to us on the playing field issue. And my understanding, they have to have a public meeting, public hearing, in order to move ahead with that. So we'll just wait and be available when they're ready to move. We've got to get the articles for town meeting ready, I think, by January
5th, maybe?
yeah, 25th. May actually be the,
it says January 20th to February 4th, window for
Yeah.
town meeting warnings.
okay,
So we've got from the 20th to the 4th. And don't
But
keep
that's
up-
for the warnings.
Right,
That's not for what we have to provide? Is that what this is, articles for town meeting?
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I think we have to have those done 40-something days. I think when I did that webinar with the Secretary of State's office, I think they were saying had petitions for office or petitions to go on the warning had to be in by the 27th, which is a Sunday.
28th.
So it's the next business day. But the articles, we have to have our budget done by the 14th, I
Right.
think. Okay, so the articles probably are good to go until that end of the month.
Right.
and I've got a draft of those that I could send around.
Is that the draft of this year's articles?
Yes, yes. Yep, the draft of articles for March.
Might Maria type that up for you? To be easier
If
to
she could
send it
read my
around?
writing, but then again, we could set some candles and hold our hands here, and,
I
she
bet
might.
she could read it.
This is
I
what
bet I could figure it out.
I think,
Well, whatever, I just was
I
trying to.
think so.
Yeah.
So, I guess, if you wanted, we could, sort of close up the,
Did you approve the bills for payment?
yes, we did.
Okay.
Yep.
Can I still sign this even though I arrived late?
Good question. You haven't looked at them though.
No, I'm going to look at them though.
I think technically
I
probably
would look at
not.
them before I sign them, but I shouldn't
Yeah.
sign them
I don't think so.
because I arrived late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so with the
I think-
three of you, it's okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
We've got a quorum.
Okay.
Um,
I still would like to look at them.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
certainly, yeah. So, if we would like to recess our regular meeting and go into a budget work session,
Yes.
we
Yeah.
could have a motion.
I'd move that we adjourn the select board meeting.
How about we recess?
Recess.
Oh, recess, because
Yes.
we'll come back to it?
No, I think we still have our work session is a warned,
Right.
Okay.
yeah. So,
So I would move that we recess our select board meeting.
yeah, we're done with making any decisions.
Okay,
So we won't make any decisions on the budget. We'll be working on it, but
okay.
no more decisions for
Okay.
tonight. Well, I'm worn out, actually.
I'll second it.
Okay, any discussion?
No.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye? Okay.